But at around 6, there was an incident that happened. The hospital management was doing some maintenance at the oxygen plant, and they switched off the oxygen. And all the patients who were connected to the oxygen had no any oxygen supply. And my dad was one of them. And during that period, it was a period of around 30 minutes, my dad passed on. And that saddened us because an hospital like Makandara Level 5 Hospital, we were wondering how come in case of blackout, maybe an electricity blackout, they have a generator which immediately after the power is off, it automatically switches on to replace maybe that blackout. We are as a sensitive thing like oxygen that is maintaining critical condition of patients in the hospital. My dad now is in the mortuary, and it's because of this that we are publicizing this. We want justice for our dad, because our dad was not to die if it was not for that oxygen that was switched off by the management. And we stayed here from that period of time until around 9, when the OCS was also notified, and the top management of the hospital was also notified. And the OCS of Tononoka Police Station, they visited the hospital, and we explained the whole story, and they have the whole story with them. It was when deaths were reported, more like 3-4 deaths were reported, because I'm talking about the ward that I was, because it was switched off on ward 5, ward 1, and ward 3, and the ward 6, where I was. And the ward that I was, I can report 3 deaths occurred. And when we tried to call the doctors that were on duty that period of time, they did not give us answers that maybe we demanded, because we took it as a negligence. I talked to one of the nurses yesterday after that incident occurred, because we were rushing all over the wards trying to see if we can get just 1 cylinder of oxygen to reconnect to some patients. And when we called the management, when they knew this incident had a very high magnitude, because the governor was also notified, they ignored us.
I was in Nairobi yesterday at the Senate, and immediately I came back. There was an incident where it is purported that oxygen disruption at Coast General Hospital had caused the death of an elderly citizen by the name of Kimanzi. The first thing that I did, ile ubinadamu, kitu ya kwanza nimefanya kabla hata kufanya jambo lolote jingine, nimekaa na familia ya marehemu na kuwajulisha tu ya kwa kwanza liwe litakavyokuwa, msiba ni msiba. So nimekaa chini pamoja na familia, na katika yale ambayo kwamba tumeweza kuelewana na kuafikiana ni kwa hata mimi kama gavana naweza kuchukua upande mmoja, nikachukua ripoti ambayo kwamba itakuwa ni ya hospitali, lakini nitakuwa na raha zaidi ikiwa pia nitaweza kusikia upande wa pili. Na tumekubaliana, nimewapatia nafasi waangalie njia, kuwe na pathologist ambaye kwamba watamwamini wao wenyewe. Na pili, hospitali itaweza kunipatia ripoti ya pathologist wao. Tatu, tutachukua na ripoti ile ambayo kwamba ni ya stima, kuangalia tatizo haswa lilikuwa ni wapi, na pia ikiwa kulikuwa kuna tatizo, lile tatizo lao ndio liloweza kusababisha hii kifo. Na yule ambaye kwamba atakuwa ni responsible will definitely have to face the law. Hakuna hivi wala vile. There are no two ways about it.